Hello and welcome to today's card pull for June 30th, 2020. This is my little friend Fred. He's actually pretty huge. So the card I pulled today is the Knight of Cups. Before I start, I'm going to be moving all of my tarot videos onto another channel, which will be aptly named The Toad of Tarot, just so I can separate all the tarot stuff from my art stuff, because that was what the channel was supposed to be. So I'll be putting this on the new channel too, so if you're on the Toad of Tarot, hi, thanks for joining me. This is Fred, this is the card I pulled, and how this works is I am a newbie at reading tarot, so I'm going to pull a card every day, look at the card, look at the symbolism I see, like kind of read it intuitively, and then look at what the guidebook says, look at some keywords, and then see if that fits the meaning that I gave it, if I even like that meaning. So without further ado, and Fred, here we go. So I know that the cups suit is supposed to be the water suit, so like emotions and stuff. I'm a little stumped on the court cards most of the time because I didn't until recently know that they were supposed to represent people. So I'm not sure who the Knight of Cups would represent, but I'm just looking at the imagery. So when I see the horse and it's moving, I kind of think of a journey, so maybe an emotional journey. I see the river, and it kind of looks like they're in a desert, so there's only a limited amount of water, or since I see water, I just think of a river of tears, which I don't think is right, but when I see this, I think of maybe starting an emotional journey. So then I have the guidebook here, and of course this is one of the ones where it's split. So the Knight of Cups says, graceful, not warlike, riding quietly, wearing a winged helmet, referring to higher graces of the imagination, which sometimes characterizes this card. The divinatory meaning, arrival, approach, sometimes that of a messenger, advances, proposition, demeanor, invitation, and incitement. See, I don't even know how to put that together too much, aside from maybe a message, an emotional message. But I have this thick photo album of all of I made my own deck, and then I found these things to cut out and put there, so it's kind of like my own little guidebook. I didn't write these, but I think they're really helpful because it has the archetype, I guess, of the court cards, which is amazing. So the Knight of Cups is the romantic, so it represents romantic, charming, loving, sensitive, introspective, lover, seducer, can be a player and or needy. Oh, okay, never mind, I got it. So I do not get that at all when I see this card, but yeah. So I guess if there's romance in that, then maybe romance is coming your way. What do you think, Fred? It's got his little hand on the card. Yeah, I actually have the my one printed out here too. Might as well shamelessly promote that. There'll be a link in the description if you're interested in getting that. Yeah, so this. Maybe you're gonna go on a romantic journey. Yeah. You're gonna have to go out and not just sit around to find love, but maybe self-love if you're not interested in that. Court cards always kind of stump me. Sorry about that. But thanks for watching. There'll be another video tomorrow, but not on the Doodlyfish channel. It'll only be on the Tarot channel, the Toad of Tarot, because there's toads and tarot. This is on my Etsy shop. I also have, oh god, let's see, where did I put it? If you don't want the whole deck, you can also get just the Toad of Tarot card. It'll be printed like this, not on photo paper like that. Eventually I would like to do that. This video is getting a little long, so I'm stop it here. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.